Alright, man, we can go ahead and get into it. We are here. It's episode 78. It's 78, right?
Yeah.
78. Episode 78 of the Rise and Grind podcast. We in the building. It's your boy, Roderick.
It's your boy, Chef Hobby, checking in.
Young Rari here.
Lil Rari.
Yes, sir. We in the building. How y'all doing today? How y'all's weeks? How's y'all week been?
Go ahead, Lil Rari. I always go first. You go ahead, man.
My week was solid, bro. Solid week.
Yeah,
No, brother, that's what I was assuming.
I thought, do we get a stipend?
Nah.
A stipend. Do we get a dividend in this bitch?
We don't get a stimulus check?
Can we invest in you? Can we get stock in you?
Y'all niggas stimulus shit.
No, we'll talk about that in a second.
That nigga, no.
What the fuck?
Nah, solid week, bro. Got that booming in like 2-3 weeks. Kicked it with my people this weekend. Went to Oklahoma and shit.
Yeah, how was that? You took a little trip. We had to dog sit for you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah, whatever.
He tore this motherfucker up. We cleaned it up right before you got here.
Right, beat that nigga ass.
Right before you got here. We cleaned the whole thing up.
I appreciate that. But nah, it was cool. It was 1 year since my brother passed, so we went to the grave. That was cool. Put some flowers on the grave.
Saw that.
Kicked it with my grandma a little bit. Casino, you know what I'm saying? Just a little getaway. It was nice though, just to be with my people for a day.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good was the casino?
It was like a 6 because.
Was that just because you were with your family? Good sense of camaraderie.
Nah, bro. So I always go with my people on there, but we didn't go to Windstar. We went to a different one.
Oh,
so
Choctaw.
Nah,
I love Choctaw. On up.
It's a different one. Like,
keep it 100. I like Choctaw more than I like Windstar. But go
nah,
on.
you crazy.
It's a nicer hotel vibe.
We went to like
It's fucking crazy.
a smaller one.
The casino was way better at Windstar, but the
Yeah, that's what
hotel,
I'm going for.
the hotel is way better at Choctaw. Everything else.
Fuck about the hotel.
I'm
going
not
to the
finna be in that
casino.
bitch.
I'm going to the casino.
They have the same shit, except it's just smaller.
Anyways, I went to a smaller one than both of them
This
hoes.
nigga, anyways, me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's my take.
I was saying, we don't give a fuck what you like, bro. This nigga said, no, you gotta fuck with the other one I fuck with, bro.
Yeah, I go talk about Choctaw.
He asked me a question, I still ain't got the answer.
Right, like.
Bro. I'll be reading back. I'll be listening back to the
Here he
podcast.
go
Like,
again.
damn, I
That's what I
interrupted.
say.
Me, every time.
Goddamn,
Go on.
Thanos.
Nigga call me Thanos. Yeah, because I'm gonna beat everybody in the studio ass. Nigga, I'm missing 3 chips and I see 3 niggas laughing in this motherfucker.
Alright,
Nigga, no.
You can make money, you got shoes, and I need all that shit, nigga.
My fault.
Bro, because at first I was like, Thanos. That motherfucker said,
Damn, that's crazy. What were you saying before?
Yeah, you asked me what was my take on 1 to 10. I said like a 6 because so Saturday night, I was down like 400. Well, I was down like 250, right? And then I woke up Sunday morning. I was down like 4. So I'm in that hole.
This nigga went down for breakfast.
Oh God, lip out around the motherfucker. Pissed off. But I hit that shit up real quick. So like I got the bitch back up. I cashed out. I was like, it's time to go. So
You ended up.
I broke even. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm good. But yeah, that was cool, bro. Just a little nice little getaway. But yeah, my week was solid, bro. No complaints.
How was your week?
my week was pretty good. You know, I hit a milestone money wise for myself, a goal. So, you know, that's always exciting. And, you know, just getting new clients, still making moves. I got like 1,000 followers on IG last week. So, you know, growing the brand.
Look at him. That's not superficial or anything. No. That's fine, bro.
You know what I mean?
That nigga put in how good his week was. Just up to 1,000.
I mean, yeah, you asked how my week was. Shit,
My fault, bro.
yeah. So, yeah, but other than that, you know, same old, get money.
My shit was, you got more in my bag. My
Nah,
bad.
I caught myself because I was about to say something, but.
You about to get into your bag. I saw you. You about to dip cocky.
Yeah, bro, I had to catch myself.
I was like, damn, bro. He said, shit, get money. And I'll go on my week. let me stop you right there,
Take
buddy.
the mic, my boy.
Nah, my week was much better than last week. I did find out my hand is, of course, broken. I got a different cast on it last week, but I'm getting back into the groove of every day working out, if not working out every day, every other day. So I'm getting back into making my body feel better, and in the process of that, we're gonna make the mental feel better at the same time. So just getting back to the process of getting back normal, shit like that. You know, I've been finding ways of working out. I've been doing a lot of HIIT activities, doing a lot of core shit, because, you know, fucked up my hand. I ain't been able to do any strength shit with my hands. So, and I'm not about to work out just my right hand in a month from now. You seen the episode of Family Guy on Crack? Eric was beating his D. Found about porn.
Bro. He came out the house.
And he said, yeah, nah, but I'm not gonna work out the arms until we back right both hands.
Then he gonna have the SpongeBob episode.
Bro, chill out.
Brian Lonecar, the strong arm.
Stupid ass boy.
Chill out. Y'all got any shout outs y'all wanted to throw in?
You know, shout out to boss. El Keisto in the building, like we said earlier. You know.
Shout out to listenership. Shout out to the viewership on YouTube. I'm gonna start shouting out specific. Shout out to the Anchor app, because they're the only motherfuckers paying us. Okay.
If you want to get
okay.
okay.
So,
Valentine's hat. Oh, okay.
other than that, no, we got shout outs.
Nah.
Nah,
All
we
right,
ready.
man. Let's get into the shits. We really only had a couple of projects, some singles, one full-length project. We can get into it. Benny the Butcher dropped. Well, Benny the Butcher and Harry Fraud dropped The Plugs I Met 2. This is the follow-up to The Plugs I Met that dropped in 2019 by Benny the Butcher. How was y'all fucking with it? How did y'all like it?
I'm a new Benny the Butcher fan.
Right?
So just hearing, I re-listened to 1, which was a great album, and just listening to 2, it was a good pickup. It wasn't a drop off, or you know normally when people do sequels to albums, there's a big drop off or a big difference,
Right.
or they try to do a different sound. But it was good. You know, I'm really, Benny the Butcher's really growing.
And he raps really well,
Right.
so like it's not one of those things where you hear he has a certain type of rap to where you are focusing on how good his bars are, to where like you're not really worried about the progression of art in the music, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Like it's just like, okay, his bars is just better. His bars is just better. But I really liked it. Did you have any more on it? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't.
I got on the Benny the Butcher, Plugs I Met 1, and yeah, he's my favorite rapper out, and I kinda think of him when Kari, cause I'm assuming like your favorite rapper out is Larry June.
New rapper, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in the same way with Benny the Butcher, I think of him kind of in the same way, because they so good that they can drop so many projects. Like within the last 12 months, I believe Benny the Butcher's dropped 5 projects, and like I'm not tired of him. I can keep getting more projects out of him. So I really like the project.
Yeah, I did too. I played it, you know, from when it dropped all the way till now. Pretty much I've been listening to it every day since. From start to finish, like no skips, no nothing. Like I said, I like Harry Fraud, so I'm gonna listen to it off the
I say
muscle.
that too.
But I like Benny too. I like his flow. I like the way he's able to just go over the beats, like you said. And I just like what he rap about too, as far as like his come up, chances he had to take. You know what I'm saying? How he was in the
I'm gonna
streets.
get into that too when you're done.
And then just like how he made it out, you know, and he always like reflecting back on how shit could have been different. I really like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just real, it's real rap. It's just what I want to hear right now. So, yeah, definitely great, bro. Like if you ain't heard it, like you missing out. I ain't even gonna lie about that.
I always really separate them between like the rappers that are out now, like that are in the limelight, because when you said something that stuck out to me, you can tell in rappers' music, like the shit that's popular out, the shit that plays in the club, you can tell like, you know, Dope Boys, trap. But when it's like a Benny the Butcher, you can tell that's real. Like you can hear it in the lyrics. It's really street. Like it's really street.
Yeah.
Like it's different than the niggas you hear out now talking about like trap music. The shit that you hear in the average trap music sounds Candyland when you hear Benny the Butcher and like Conway. And the other thing that I was gonna say, because when you said certain things, it made me think about Benny's rap. Because you said you like his style of rap. He's my favorite rapper. I want to be able to see him kind of move in a versatile way though, because I've seen Conway do it. Conway can do the same kind of rapping that Benny does, which is kind of making me partial to Conway, because I've seen him get on tracks and he can get on the emotional tip. He can get on a track and talk about the ladies. I've heard that Benny has a Drake feature in the Tuck, and sometimes I think like, do I even want it? Do I want to hear that? Because Benny's so street, I don't know if he can get on that tip. I want to see him try it, but like,
well, why does Benny have to conform to Drake? Drake can't try to.
That's what, yeah, and I've heard people say it too, like, because we don't know what the track is gonna be about. It's like, is Benny about to get on Drake shit and be like on the R&B rap kind of vibe, or is Drake about to hit the street type vibe and be on Benny shit? So I don't know, but I want to see how versatile the shit can get. That's why I like Conway more, because the shit that I played for you last week with Freddie Gibbs that Conway was on, I haven't heard Benny do that type of shit yet. It's really only street shit.
Interesting. I haven't heard enough music to give an opinion like that from both of them. I've heard them.
Right.
I've heard them like.
I haven't really got it tapped in on Conway, but my bad.
Conway be spitting too. Like I've heard them on features. Like I heard a lot of their music, but not enough to really like decipher. Like okay, who's this, that, blah blah. Like you just said. But I'm gonna get there, bro. I really like them.
It's like you took niggas from '95 and put them on 2021 beats and threw them in this year. That's what I think about them niggas.
I think about Paid in Full when I listen to these niggas.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like '90s New York scene. That's what I think about when I think about Griselda.
And another thing with this one, with Plugs I Met too, the features, bro. Like he brought Jim Jones, French Montana, Fat Joe, like everybody from New York and shit. I like that. I got a favorite song off that hoe.
The intro is probably my favorite one so far.
I like that hoe too.
But and while you looking, what you said, the OGs in the streets really fuck with Griselda, bro.
Yeah, bro. You got love, even from like athletes like LeBron. I don't know if y'all. I said LeBron. He really like Benny too. And
they really pop their shit. They be like we the biggest thing in Buffalo besides the Bills.
Besides the Bills, oh God. But now mine is that longevity, bro. And then I like the last song. I think it's called Survivor's Remorse. You looking at the list?
Yeah, Survivor's Remorse with Rick Hyde.
So
that's the number 8 before Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah. So Survivor's Remorse is kind of what I was talking about, Ron. He talked about like how
longevity too. Yeah.
He could have like he tell a story about like a nigga who got caught up and he was like,
it could have been me.
That shit hard, bro.
That shit, it's between 8, which is Survivor's Remorse, and Plug Talk with 2 Chainz.
Bro, yeah, 2 Chainz went off, bro.
I didn't think about that one. I forgot about that one. Have y'all ran Burden of Proof through?
Nah.
Yeah,
the Benny one.
Yeah,
man. That might be my favorite Benny besides Plugs. I met one, but Burden of Proof, that is ridiculous.
Burden of Proof is hard.
It's ridiculous.
He got everybody on that motherfucker too. He got Ross, Freddie Gibbs, Lil Wayne, and Big Sean on one track. Dom Kennedy.
The track with Westside Gun and Conway, the Griselda track.
Yeah.
That one is the one.
War Paint.
That was smoking. And I forgot New Streets and War Paint. Them the 2 ones for me.
Hey, French Montana verse on Longevity.
It make me think like French Montana doesn't exercise himself the way he really needs to. Or like, hey, and it be making me think like, hey, maybe French Montana deserve all these plaques.
I was gonna say, like at one point we was like, this nigga gotta have bots spinning his shit.
Like, we be like, damn, you really do need Sway Lee. No,
that nigga said you really do need Sway Lee.
Bro, that nigga verse is crazy.
I'm saying like, bro, I ain't heard you go this hard since you was on these fucking mac and cheese mixtapes, nigga.
I kid you not. I had to play that bitch back 2-3 times to just be like, bro.
I haven't heard him go this hard in a decade.
I was like, nigga, is that French Montana?
Yes, nigga.
Man.
Like, whew. It's like, stay scheming hard.
Bro, yes.
Like that hard.
Nigga, I ran that bitch back. I said, bro, nah. That's my favorite one, though, bro. Longevity go crazy.
Yeah, these, I'm glad people are starting to really listen. Like, the masses are starting to listen to the real and rap again. And I like this nigga, and I like the entire group. I'm trying to wrap it up.
Nah, yeah,
I fought with these young niggas, man.
I'm saying, keep doing your thing. It's Benny the Butcher.
The Butcher coming.
On me.
At ease.
Oh God. We getting the singles. Did you hear the Headshot track? I didn't. I really only gave it like a half a listen. Lil Tjay with Fivio Foreign. You said you liked it.
Yeah, that whole hard.
Yeah, I didn't. Hold on,
You didn't like it?
I'm gonna play it. No, I didn't really hear it.
That whole hard. Like I heard it. That's why I played it earlier.
I'll play it later.
Pre-production. I played the pre-production.
Was that one of the tracks you played?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I liked it.
Yeah. That was the first track I played.
Did you hear that track, Corey?
Nah. You played the first one, you played the other one. You played that whole second, right?
I think I played.
You played T Grizzly.
I played T Grizzly first, and then I played Headshot.
So I wasn't really paying attention on that one, but I'll get to it, bro. I don't really got so much to say.
Yeah.
How you feel though? You heard it.
No, I like it. It's at first I was like Lil Tjay.
I realized, like, even though I like it too, out of the three of us, you're the bigger fan of the more upbeat music out of all three of us.
Yeah, I think more. I agree with the more upbeat,
like more trap music.
Yeah.
Like you like trap music more than
I'm more because I have a good ear for like the music, and I like
fuck us. All right, we're going.
No, like I'm talking about. I have a good ear for like the beats and stuff like that. So I listen to the beat before I even listen to the words. Y'all are gonna be tapped into the words before y'all listen to the beat. Okay. So there might be some songs that I be like that bitch hard, but I'm really talking about the beat. And y'all be like, that nigga didn't say shit, bro. And I be like, well, shit, let me go listen to this nigga words.
There you go, back that shot.
Oh God. So I think that's where that comes from. Like if it got a hard bass line, I'm probably feeling something, and I'm probably spitting something in my head, or putting my own emotions on the track in my head, some shit like that.
Okay.
So that's why that's where that comes from. But no, it was straight. It wasn't like that bitch on repeat. There's songs where you let that bitch play 5 times in a row. It wasn't no shit like that, but it was decent. Get a replay every now and again.
I'm gonna have to tap into Lil Tjay more. Keys, before y'all came out here in pre-production, like he played a track from Lil Tjay and Black. Was it Lil Tjay and Black, Keys? Yeah. What was the name of the track?
Bro, you heard the new one that just came out? That hoe hard as fuck.
That hoe is so fucking
hard.
That hoe
just came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. What was the name of it you said? Calling my phone.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Calling my phone.
Okay, and he said this song was good. We heard him do what he did on the Mood Swings with Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should give Lil Tjay more attention.
Right.
There was a point in
I didn't even think about that
2019
shit.
they were like, he really the most litty rapper out of New York before like other people started to come around. But I haven't given it too much attention. I'm gonna tap in.
They calling my phone go crazy, bro.
They're calling my phone stupid.
I heard that for the first time like 30 minutes ago.
For real?
Yes.
We sent that. We sent that. We might just.
We sent so much stuff that like
yeah.
sometimes like we get.
And we really sending it because it said Black on it. We ain't even pay attention to Lil Tjay.
Yeah,
we just trying to see what Black talking about.
There's like we have circles of rappers that we spin through.
Right.
Lil Tjay hasn't been in our circle yet. Maybe we might have to.
I would say he probably won't be there for a little bit longer.
Damn, I was about to say maybe we might need to throw Lil Tjay.
No, I'm saying he gonna have to earn his respect type shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Speaking of respect, Young Dolph dropped a track. I didn't hear this one either because this is another one coming off of the Dumb and Dumber project.
Yeah.
But this is Young Dolph by himself. I
Sleep
believe.
with the Roaches. No, the one by himself.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the one by himself is different.
It's yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought you said no, yeah.
Oh,
I was like, no, bro. I'm looking at this.
You good for one of these? Every episode, I'm like, no. I just said.
Then they said no, yeah.
He said no.
No, bro.
I said, no.
Yeah.
It's called yeah.
Nah, it's straight though.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Damn.
Speaker knockers.
Sorry, it's 7 a.m.
But kind of what you just said about this song to me, I think I like the beat on Yeah more now. Like lyrics.
Yeah.
Like his lyrics is okay.
It's okay,
I
but
had to listen to it like 2-3 times and be like, I'm trying to like your lyrics,
right,
bro.
He
but
really ain't talking about shit, but that beat,
it's okay, bro.
like,
so
oh,
I
shit.
shouldn't go in thinking we getting Aspen too.
Nah.
Have you heard? Yeah.
No, not yet.
It's alright.
I haven't
bro.
heard like
Sleeping with the Roaches.
Sleeping
go
with the
hard.
Roaches is more of an Aspen too.
Yeah.
Because on Aspen he has the organ. On Sleep with the Roaches he got the piano.
okay. See, like I was Benny the Butcher out this whole weekend,
Yeah.
so I wasn't.
I listened to
really
Dolph first just because I knew I only had one track.
Okay.
Keith was actually the one that sent that bitch to sleep with the Roaches.
Yeah.
He sent that bitch. He
Okay,
sent
then I'm just not remembering names. Yes, I did hear Sleeping with the Roaches then. Yeah.
He sent that bitch like Wednesday or something. I don't know. It was like earlier in the
Yeah.
week.
Just play the intro.
Is
and see if you hear-
is that the one where you were like, that's a slept on song?
Nah, but that was Drake that we was talking about with that.
Oh yeah. That was off of the off of the care package. I'm tripping.
I was gonna say, wake
We
up.
send so much fucking music, and then we send music in another group message,
Yeah.
and then we send music in an Instagram,
Yeah.
and then we send music on a Twitter, and then we talk about the shit.
It do be a lot.
On me, you got to keep up with that shit.
I
That's
know.
why as soon as y'all send shit, I try to listen right then, or it won't get listened to.
Matter of fact, just fucking leave me alone. I'm not wrong in this.
But just back to it's okay. You need to play it. I mean, of course you're gonna play it because we gonna listen to the whole tape when it drop.
Right. When is this dropping?
I have no idea, bro.
Bro, they just keep dropping 1 or 2 songs.
The 26th of this month? Oh,
So-
so it's
so
dropping
this
on
week.
Friday.
This week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just listened to like the first minute of that was.
He gave that bitch another yeah. He said, yeah.
It ain't too much.
Yeah.
It ain't too much. You would expect. I'm so big on Dolph, bro. Like I be wanting Dolph to go fucking crazy,
And because
Yeah.
we know that nigga could snap anytime, any moment.
bro. But like sometimes
I'm waiting on the next Young Dolph album, like solo album.
Yeah, would be compared to like Juicy. Oh, fuck.
on the first one.
Okay.
Yes, alright.
You go high.
Yeah, you'll see.
Compared to like Juicy. Yeah, so that wasn't the biggest hitter on the last album. So
He like I don't even know what Juicy is.
I said, I don't remember that.
you don't?
But nah, Sleep with the Roaches a fool, boy.
Yeah, I can't wait for the project though.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Y'all ready to skip in the news?
One more song. The other one that Hot played with T Grizzly and Dirt.
That hoe was
That
hard.
bitch go crazy. White Lows off Designer. That's what it's
Oh
called,
yeah.
right? So
There
that's
was
the
one of
first
those
one
you
he
played. Okay.
That's the one we was jamming. You was right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch was
That's
snapping.
that's the one that I liked.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the Lil Tjay one.
Yeah. Me neither. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play that again once we
Yeah.
cut, cause that bitch was my first time hearing it.
And
That's why I played it, because I knew y'all ain't even tap in on it.
we talked about whether we were gonna get into it or not. Yeah, I actually do think I wanted to talk about it. You heard the Justin Bieber track with Giveon and who was it? Daniel Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think? Because he
At
dropped the whole album. I don't like the album though.
I'm not really a big Justin Bieber fan, so I was like, let me just listen for my niggas on the hoe. And it was okay.
I like that bitch.
It's called Peaches.
Yeah, it's called Peaches, but I feel like that's not their. It's too upbeat for Giveon. He had to he
I
still
think
did
it
his
was
thing
too
on
upbeat
it.
for Giveon.
Yeah.
I still love his voice,
Yeah,
but
of
not
course.
too upbeat for Daniel Caesar. You saw the NPR the Tiny Desk thing that I sent of them doing that song. If they would have done you got to go back through the DMs. You saw that, Kari? That
I didn't watch it, but yeah.
yeah, they did a Tiny Desk of that song. If they would have did it in that it was basically slow mo of the actual song. It would have been a great song. It's still a great song, but
Yeah. That's my only thing. I think it's too upbeat, and that Giveon would have brought it all together.
And maybe I got a little too used to the shit Justin Bieber was doing because his last album was really R&B ish.
Mm-hmm.
So I was listening to this one and I was like, yeah, it's that new Bieber. We about to get into that shit. No,
Thank you.
it's really poppy, really upbeat.
You listen to the whole album?
The whole Justin Bieber album?
Yeah.
Yes.
I see you got a song with your boy Dominic Fike on it.
And it was not what I expected.
For real.
Yes.
That should be disappointing.
It was
bro.
not, bro. He got a song with Kid Leroy on there.
Yeah,
Not what I
He
expected.
got a song with Burna Boy. He got
Now the Burna Boy one was a little different. I like the Burna Boy one.
Okay.
But the ones that I was really expecting to hit, because Kid Leroy do the emotional shit. Like, so I'm expecting him to hit this with Justin. Didn't hit it the way I wanted to. The other one that you said, Dominic Fike, he a real, like, fly pop nigga. I was expecting him to freak that. Didn't freak it. I don't, maybe features are for rap. Why the fuck are pop and, like, why y'all doing features? Why do y'all do features? Y'all got that from us?
Yeah, some songs don't really be needing, and I feel you.
Why do pop niggas do features? Why do singers do features?
Like Justin Bieber can drop a whole album with no features. I'd be nigga like, you remember what's that shit called? Like Purpose.
But yeah, I think
he slapped that bitch.
not the last album, but I think it was right before the last album.
Purpose.
Yeah.
He stepped on that bitch.
I was like, okay,
That's the one where the
fuck with you, Bieber.
That was 2015. Dang.
My mama don't like you and she. Yeah, I said yeah.
He had one song on that bitch, bro, and I was spinning it like back.
I can't remember.
I don't even remember the name of it. Let me see.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Nah, it wasn't that.
Oh, bro.
Dang.
Where's my
Niggas really think we not versatile. We sitting here talking about Justin
Bieber.
and he killed that whole album.
I mean, I'm looking at the list.
He had a Nas feature on that motherfucker. The Travis Scott one.
Yeah, Big Sean, Halsey.
No, I know the company.
It might be company.
I can't remember.
Play that hoe.
Give each other cup.
Nah.
I'm not playing it. Number one, we're not doing that. We talk it, but
I just want to. I want to hear the beat, man.
Justin ain't getting spit on the rise of ground.
Bro.
Not on this platform.
Not up in here. Not up in here.
Not on duty. Not on duty.
Man.
It might not be off this album there.
Oh, you like old Justin?
Nah, hell no. It might be before, like more recent.
You
What
like,
you talking about?
You like baby Justin?
Bro, don't do that. What the fuck? Mama got his ass beat. Off Changes, the album before that. He dropped, I guess, last year.
Changes was last year.
Yeah, Changes was last year. You remember the bitch? That's the one that I thought she was talking about.
Yeah.
With Quavo?
Nah, I thought he was talking about what were you about to say?
From last year? That one I'm talking about Quavo. Oh, you thought
I thought he was going way back. You remember the one that he did with fucking like Diplo and that bitch? That bitch that was spinning crazy for a whole summer. I thought you was talking about that bitch.
Nah.
It's called Where Are You Now?
But yeah, I think
that
with Quavo.
Yeah.
That bitch spun crazy for a summer. Damn, music is different, nigga.
Boy, because I was jamming that shit.
I was jamming that.
It used to smack.
Oh, this is the song you was talking about. One Less Lonely Girl.
Bro, don't get your ass beat. Fuck no. And they said one less Potter. Fuck is you talking about?
One less Potter.
That boy Justin was in the camera. The one less lonely nigga.
Bye, beat that nigga ass, boy.
Bro, that nigga did say that.
That boy meant it too.
Oh, that's the song I couldn't think about last year. That was that Yummy.
Bro, you remember he begged niggas to listen to his
I
album?
was like, nigga, stop.
Like, hey, cut it, Justin. Justin.
We not even finna do that.
You need to stop, Justin. You were begging niggas to listen to your album.
That Yummy, Boy, nobody want to hear that.
If you download, remember he was like,
Bro, because remember he was going at it with Rich, Roddy, and then it was somebody else.
this nigga's crazy. It was Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it was so fucking crazy. This nigga said, if you put Yummy on a playlist, play it the entire time you're asleep. We'll get Yummy to number one. Of course, nigga. Fucking crazy.
Stupid. Just put that bitch on repeat and turn the volume
That
down.
nigga said put it on repeat. Play it while you're asleep. This nigga's a hypnotist.
Right.
The fuck? Make it the only song on the playlist.
What?
And play it for 10 hours.
Put that bitch on repeat.
The fuck? Alright, we'll move on, bro. LeBron now owns a portion of the Boston Red Sox.
Did it finally get approved?
Yes.
That's what's up. He's trailblazing shit. You know, we in the music industry, we have Hov, who's really breaking the barriers in for our time right now. In the shit, maybe all time in the NBA limelight, it's LeBron.
I have a question to ask you when we go on it. You thoughts about this?
It's a great move. LeBron has a good team behind him, bro. Shout out to Rich
For
Paul
sure.
and Matt Ricardo.
Shout out to Rich Paul.
Like,
Rich Paul is
they
Paul's
really
a
the
goat in
ones-
himself.
They really the ones doing all this. Like LeBron, of course.
He give him their name. Just use my name type shit.
But LeBron is there. I don't want to make it seem like he's not like giving his insight or whatever. But like LeBron got people who know how to maneuver and do
And
shit
find the
like that.
deals and do all that stuff like that.
So, yeah.
Have y'all heard Rich Paul's story?
He
Like,
used to sell throwback jerseys.
I mean, like how they tried to X him out of the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Asian shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
he has a nice story. But what I was gonna ask, and this is just on a little separate tip, and I'll get right back to it because I think this is a big thing for LeBron as well. And Kobe had big deals like this before he passed. Not as big as
I wouldn't say he wouldn't.
on the baseball team. How big is a if we have big corporations and big companies and then we sell them?
Ask your question a different way, like, or give me an example.
Title was a huge deal for our community, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean if he sells it
To
to
the white man.
Square and the money? Like, fuck, I don't give a fuck what he uses the money for. Not me.
Yeah.
Roderick doesn't give a fuck what he uses the money for. But I'm saying, like, moving forward, what does it mean if the money that was bought, like, just stays in a bank account and we never progress and they just buy a title?
It's not for us. You know, it's if Jay sold title, then it obviously means that it furthers his agenda for what he originally created the app for.
I was gonna say this because this was part of my Triller versus thing, but it
Yeah.
kind of got here early.
So it you know, he obviously has stipulations in the contract that make sure it stays on track to, you know, still accomplish the set goal. But the money that he sold it for doesn't mean shit. He paid the people that bought into the app, and let it sit where it sit. It ain't for us to worry about.
I kind of think about it like when people start the company, they started with the intentions of taking the power back, but like what they buy it from us for is probably like to them.
Well, he sold that bitch for what, half a bill, damn near.
But how much are they worth? And they took all our power for it.
That's the thing. He might not took all the power.
Okay, yeah, I didn't mean to say all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm thinking too deep.
Yeah,
I'm thinking too
you
deep.
really power to the people right now.
I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna give answers to that shit.
My bad. Because
I don't know how.
when the VERZUZ Triller thing came out, and we've been seeing a lot of big buyouts from the black community right now. So like when that came out, I'm thinking, okay, if they just keep buying all our power, what the fuck are we doing with our power? If we not taking this money and building bigger businesses with them.
Keith said some of the original artists that was on the platform when it launched still have a shared stake in the company.
I get shareholding and shit, but like we not majority owners of this motherfucker no more.
But does that matter?
Fucking right, it matters.
Why?
To an extent, though.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
If you got a share stake, you still have.
Because now you're gonna turn me into Malcolm X. Yes, it fucking matters.
Well, Malcolm X is the one that sold it
They built the whole motherfucking company.
for artists.
Don't do that. See, look what you're doing. It's because Apple and Spotify and these other companies owned by the white guy don't give as much portion back to the artist.
Right. So, and I'm sure if the creator of the app sold it, there's stipulations in the contract of how much artists still get and stuff like that.
It's about that too, but it's about it being a black-owned company.
Well,
I just asked a question.
he don't want it no more.
I was just asking a question.
Shit. It ain't like they took it. He gave it to him. Shit.
Somewhat.
Ain't no somewhat.
No, yeah, you're right. Speaking of money, Kanye hit $6 billion. We need to watch this unfold.
I need to see where the fuck did that come
Yeah,
from.
I want to watch this unfold. It's not hard to believe to me. Sorry if I ran by that too quick, audience. Kanye West, his net worth is now jumped to $6 billion. He has officially become the richest African American man in American history.
The third richest, I think.
No, this is the first. He's the richest. So what? What we talking about?
Riches in America.
Yeah, I said American history.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not Mansa Musa.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
I said American history.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't trust it. This release right.
What makes you not trust it?
First of all, you was just bankrupt which cool. You know, everybody dig themselves out the hole type shit. But you also got this shit dropping right as your marriage is going down the shitter.
The shitter.
Yeah, like what about the marriage makes you think he's losing money?
I ain't say that was losing money, but this just somehow releases around the same time. Like, I don't know. It got to be some. I don't know. It's a cover up for some, or I don't think he got that 6.6 billion. Or he was hiding it,
really.
Or he was hiding.
You're this guy.
Either that, he was hiding that bread till he got that divorce.
I mean, either like.
And so now she can't get a piece of that.
Or his new projections are in.
Yeah,
From what?
Adidas, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if
Gap.
the way that I said this, like when we talked about it earlier this week, if you in 1 year, and this has nothing to even do with Kim re-upping his money, if you have somehow been able to flip your money in 12 months from 250 million to 3.3 billion, I can believe that you
During the
flipped
pandemic?
it. Hell yeah. Every billionaire that we've seen has made more money than they've ever made in their entire lives last year. So like, if you move from 250 M's to 3 billion in 12 months, I can believe that you move from 3 to 6 in another 12.
Yeah. I really don't care. But.
Especially in an environment where all motherfuckers do is jack their prices up on shit. Like Kanye could sell his sneakers for $1,000 a sneaker, and they would still buy that.
Yeah, you copping it, huh?
It's not when you see me walking with Yeezys, he's not our demo. He sells to white kids, rich white kids.
Yeah.
That's who buys Yeezys and that apparel.
I don't know, man.
I want some Yeezys, but you know, I can't bring myself to buying them. I can't bring myself to buying most Jordans.
Me either.
I wanted to get on the next topic just because I know you had talked about it too. Rod Wave got an album coming out. You said that he was done.
I said this will determine if he's done or not.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think he's done. He just has a lot to prove.
The reason why I had even put him on it is because he had dropped the track last week, and
I didn't listen to it.
that's why. His buzz is over.
Yeah. When you start beefing with one of the people that's really pushing your music out there,
Who'd he beef with?
say cheese.
Really?
Fuck you, nigga. You ain't did shit for me. You only want to do woo woo.
Was he one of Sean's artists before or something like that?
He's the one. Sean told the people about him, and then the people went and signed him like behind Sean back or whatever, and like Sean wasn't tripping, but he was like,
I know he's with Alamo. Yeah.
and he was like, nigga, I'm the one who posted you first and all that shit like that.
He got like an old interview that he did way before he was like popping, and he was like really like going for bro back then. I don't know.
Yeah,
You don't remember that? It was kind of like it was last year.
early last year.
No,
mid last year.
until the Hard on Ice, or is that what it's called? Hard on Ice.
Did you talk about the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know about him at all.
Yeah.
And I don't pay too much attention to like the YouTube interviews, all that
I
stuff
don't pay attention
nowadays.
to it either. Yeah, but,
So like, no, I didn't hear too much about it.
but yeah, it was a big beef. But I'm saying like not even from I'm not saying that's the reason why, but you know, Say Cheese kind of run the music industry as far as
When it comes to blogger types things, there's probably about 4 or 5 that kind of have a control over things.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know he ain't pushing his music out there. You know normally niggas would be like Rod Wave dropped the track. I didn't know shit about that track. And that the fact that I still haven't heard it lets me know that it's not good.
Yeah, and I don't hear it getting, like I said, there's probably about 4 or 5 platforms. I've seen probably about 2 of them push them out. But other than that, no, I don't hear too much Rod Wave push anymore. But I just wanted to throw that out there because I heard you say something. I saw his album was coming out. I saw singles were coming out, but I wasn't hearing anything.
Yeah, me, Cooper and Coop Boys was talking about it. We was like, this is really a defining. Well, I was telling them this is a defining moment for Rod Wave, just because of the simple fact that, nigga, if you don't do good on this album, you done for.
Sheesh.
Cause him and you gotta think about it. Rod Wave and Dirk are in the same rap lane, in the same subgenre.
Oh, you're saying he's expendable?
Dirk took over that motherfucker. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying like you saying like he could be X'd out and
And
nobody would give a fuck.
No. If Rod Wave never dropped again, nobody's losing sleep. I'm gonna go spin Hard on Ice.
You are crucial, like brash.
Am I lying? You would give a fuck if Rod Wave never dropped again? Fuck no.
It's just cause rap moves so fast that you forget about, and like unless you do something to get up here.
Has he gotten up there?
He got no, he ain't got.
So if he hasn't gotten up there with his biggest album, you think he'll get up there now?
He only has like one album.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying this next album is the defining moment. If this bitch ain't nowhere near, you gotta think about the singles that came off the first album.
We said this about like Moneybagg Yo a couple years ago.
Moneybagg Yo don't want to reach that spot.
I'm saying like he got way back lit again.
But Moneybagg, yeah, my bad. I'm thinking Money Man. But Moneybagg Yo.
I'm saying like when Reset came out, we was saying this shit.
But Rod Wave can't turn the club up, nigga.
All right, bro.
What song he got gonna turn the club up?
Rags to Riches.
Too slow.
Hard on Ice.
Hard on Ice. But Rags Rich is
And
slow.
he has, but Rod Wave got
Rags to
like
Riches not turning shit up.
Rod Wave got like 4 albums, nigga.
Crazy.
It's not.
Nah.
Rags Riches.
Only thing you hype about is the Lil Baby part. I went from rags to riches. I still go back to the nutrition. You just
Don't do that for me. You did that. I can't name. Like I can't even think about his part. You see,
bro. That's
Bro,
the only.
you remember when he tried to play us on Baby when Street Gossip came out like 2019?
He was like, "What's the name of the
He was
song?"
like, "Name a song."
Shit, we got
I'm not trying to play y'all on Baby.
He was
My Turn is good.
Then he blew the
Street
fuck
Gossip
up.
is still bad.
It's not that bad, Ron.
You are crazy.
When the last time you heard it?
Hold on, please. Just move it. No, stop. Okay, you going to Raw Wave.
I'm on Raw Wave. I'm not.
Yeah.
I didn't even go to.
You don't count, so don't say nothing right now. You can't say. Name 3 songs off Street Gossip. Don't do it now. Oh, you
already had it up.
You got Ready's on there.
I was gonna do it. He knew.
Hey, Ready's on there.
Yes.
I
can name it without looking though, but it's too late.
It's because you looked already.
I'm trying to think. He don't got no features on. He got 1 or 2 features on there.
You better think. No.
The album came out 3 years ago, Ron.
What the fuck? You lucky I gave you 1.
There's a song. I mean, there's an album that we about to go over that came out 4 years ago. We can name 5 songs.
It better not be Drake or something.
Bro, like,
bro, it's Drake. Bro, shut the fuck up. Bro, Rod Wave is but I'm looking at these albums.
I was sitting at and this is another thing. Damn, y'all make me have to hate on Lil Baby, bro. And I'm not trying to.
You do it to yourself. Shut your bitch ass.
No, but now I'm about to support my point. Corey, I was saying this at dinner. Outside of My Turn, does Lil Baby have a concise album?
Yes, Too Hard.
2017. You are crazy, Ron.
Bro, you
freestyle to the top.
Bro, you are crazy.
You are a hater.
You wasn't listening back then.
I guess we stop at episode 77 or 78, right?
78, but
that's your problem. You wasn't listening back then.
I was listening, bro.
You wasn't listening good enough.
Man, all he was talking about was the Narcos just ran in the spot.
Man, whatever. Nigga.
What?
You didn't like Narcos? That was what put me on Lil Baby. The Narc just ran in the spot. Nobody was there. We got out.
Boy,
I know they mad as fuck.
That song,
nigga. That was back when Lil Baby came out.
I'm just saying, bro. Like that ain't even this hard as shit, man.
Did I say it was?
Man, whatever. We can move on.
You are crazy in a bitch.
Y'all tripping. He doesn't have every other album. He has a couple of songs.
Neither does the Baby.
Stupid ass boy.
That is absolutely incorrect.
Oh my God, here you go.
Now you're really gonna wait. You're gonna say wait. You can say besides Baby on Baby. Is that what you're gonna say? He has
a better catalog than Lil Baby.
Bro, Ron, if you say yes, oh my gosh.
Why are you even thinking about it?
Listen. And I'm not gonna say yes. The only thing that I'm thinking about in my head is yes, Lil Baby has better content. I'm thinking about with how many songs they pack into their albums, who finishes the album up with the most good songs?
Lil Baby.
That's bullshit. Because listen, I said this at dinner. between those three tapes that all look the same that dropped.
Yes, too
Nigga,
hard,
we can collect
hard,
probably
hard.
7 good songs off of them.
Bro, you're
fucking crazy.
No, you're fucking crazy. You must ain't heard that shit.
I have.
You crazy as hell.
We could collect like 8 good songs off of 3 albums.
You're lying.
3 albums, you only collected 8 good songs.
He lying.
He don't know what he talking about.
I was about to say he ain't heard.
Y'all
it.
can't even name 8 songs off of that shit.
Oh my god, can you name 8 off of the baby?
Absolutely.
Bro, you need to get off that nigga dick, Ron.
Right now, do it.
Thank you, Keith.
Okay. Hold on. We gonna put some bop in it first.
He said we gonna put some bop in it.
Then they gotta walk around. Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Suge, Walker, Texas Ranger, Bob,
Bro, you don't have to do this.
Kirk.
You don't have to do this.
Good, we won't.
I was saying because I can go
say.
through little baby shit fast, bro.
I don't even want to do this.
You
to you.
didn't, because we went through street gossip.
You said one song. I can go through.
And we sitting here talking about this nigga. All right,
Drip Harder is better than anything the baby's ever put out.
You should kill yourself right now.
What?
The album?
Okay.
Yes.
What's the baby's best
Stop,
album?
stop.
What? No. What's the
Baby, baby on baby.
Is Baby on Baby better than My Turn?
No,
Okay.
no.
So that
hell
kills
no.
that
Hell
kills out
no.
the conversation right there.
No, it doesn't.
That
No, it
cancels
doesn't.
out right
This
now.
nigga just said that Drip Hard is better than Baby on Baby. You know, no, stop. Huh? You know that's a lie.
Let me pull it up.
Drip Harder with
Let me
Gunna
pull it
and
up.
Lil Baby is better than the Baby on Baby.
Hey, shit.
You are a fucking liar.
What is so good about that album?
There's not a skip on Baby on Baby.
What?
You listening to this shit
You listen to that bitch all the way
with
through?
no
Keith?
skips?
The first listen.
There might be one skip on Baby on Baby.
You're listening to this with no skips?
Did I just say I was listening to it with no skips?
Bro, you gotta look at it. Off-white V-Long.
I'm revoking your
And
heart.
no, and the
business.
thing is, he capping because you said that hoe has no skips before.
No.
Stop.
No, I said the album he dropped about his brother ain't have no skips.
Happy. We said this shit when Baby on Baby first came out when he was capping that
No,
it had no
we said-
skips on it.
We said that bitch was hard. That bitch got some skips though.
How many skips?
Yeah. Let me look.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't even know these songs, to be honest with you. Oh shit. Nah, to keep it a buck, bro. I only know Suge, Walker, Texas Ranger.
You know what song I know on Drip Harder?
Drip Too Hard or Drip Harder?
Drip
Which
Too
one?
Hard.
You the one
Drip
that's
Harder.
missing out.
Drip Harder, come
Because
on.
you
What
have
is it?
you have this stigma.
what?
What song do you know?
I swear on my dead grandfather, the only song I know is Drip Too Hard.
Bro. But if My Turn wouldn't have dropped and exploded the way they did, he would still be saying he would still be
swear
saying
on
this.
his
What song? What
close
song?
friends.
No, I don't. I swear to God, I couldn't rap you one word. I don't know that shit.
Bro, stop.
Okay. I'm thinking that's on Street Gossip.
But I just said it.
He just said it.
Swear to God, you ain't even know that shit. What the fuck? Get the fuck off the mic.
It's and that's just him.
Okay.
It's just him.
Okay.
That song
Never recover.
No, couldn't tell you the beat.
Drake.
No, I haven't heard it.
Oh my
Full of shit.
You're about to discredit yourself, bro.
What's
Just
the name of the
stop.
song? What's the name of the song?
Never recover.
Never recover.
Bro, you're about to discredit yourself.
No, I'm not, because I fucking hate him. I don't like Gunna. Why would I like the song?
Bro.
Yeah. You see that nigga? He said, the thing about it is, you really made that up. I didn't move it off. And the thing is, yes, I know the song, but I couldn't tell you the name. If somebody asked me the name with a gun to my head, I would die. Okay. Okay. Now, I can't tell you a lyric. I can't tell you what Drake's saying. And this is good.
Bro, you turn this shit off, bro.
No, do you like it? It's good. It's
Better,
good.
it's better than the baby.
This is not better than the shit the baby
That's not the
has.
best song on there, no. It's not
There's
one
no
of my
best
favorite
song
songs.
on it.
What?
Alright, bro, we can move on, bro.
Yeah, cause Ron,
I just like getting you pissed because you fucking like that trash ass rapper.
I'm not mad. It's just that y'all really think that shit good, and it pissed me off a little bit that we live in a time period where this is the best rapper out. But let's move on.
But look, my thing is, and I'm
but,
gonna say
yes,
it again.
but let's move on.
The Baby's the best rapper.
I said no. I said what? It pisses me off that we live in a time that Lil Baby's the best rapper we have. But let's move on.
Whatever. He's the hottest rapper. He's not the best rapper.
Good. I'm glad we can agree on that.
If Lil Baby wouldn't have had, if My Turn didn't explode like it did in 2020, you would still be saying you don't like the Baby from, because you was saying that in 2018.
If it wouldn't have been for how good he rapped on it, yes. If it wouldn't have,
but that's my thing. You have a stigma on him because you only like him because he dropped one good album.
Wait, but you making it seem like because everybody thinks it's a big album that's what I'm saying. That's not what it is. I know he's better.
I'm saying it. What I'm saying is you won't give him his credit because this is the first time that you like somebody he dropped. You won't even give the other shit a chance.
I've given the other shit. I was there, Corey. We was out in fucking Commerce in 2016-17 bopping this nigga, and I'm listening to his mixtapes.
You can't even name a song off the 2017 mixtape.
I've played them, and none of them have replay value to me.
Oh my god,
they don't have replay value to me.
Freestyle right now, your ass being this bitch dancing,
bro. Like
that's off the 2017 tape.
No, but what I'm like. Yeah, the things that I'm gonna say is just gonna make y'all even more mad. Like, My Turn's great. It's not even that great to me.
Right.
It's great though. Like, it's great for albums that came out in 2020. It's not that fucking great. Thank you for holding your hand out, cause it ain't that fucking great.
He
You said what? You said, I sound like Miguel. No. He's saying no. You're thinking no. See, yeah, you see, he's doing different shit. He's saying it because he's saying I'm just saying it to be different.
Yeah, I'm not. I know what he's saying.
I'm not saying it just to be different. I'm saying it because I feel like it's 2021, so we're accepting like the best of the barrel. He's the best of the barrel. All right. Damn, we spent so much time on.
So is the
this.
Baby in that barrel?
You said what? He's not. I've already told you. He does not rap as like his rap is not as good as fucking Lil Baby at all. No.
Okay.
Do I think he has more good projects? Yeah.
For sure.
We can agree to disagree, guys. We could have been moved on. We could have been moved on.
Yeah.
Okay.
This my last episode.
Oh God.
Shit, this
is the last episode.
Shit. Bro. We about to introduce a new podcast.
Oh God. Grind and Rise.
Featuring Bari, Boppy, and Bonnie Broderick. Head ass.
Broderick.
Bari, Boppy, and Broderick. Bro, I'm dead.
Now who these new niggas?
Bro.
Don't ever put a B on my name though, bro. Don't disrespect me.
I was hoping I didn't have to put one on mine.
I was like, you said my name first.
Bari,
you said Bob. I said bees, huh?
And Quadric. Somebody be posting shit on IG. I think it be academics. That nigga be saying Crody. That shit be funny. Anyway, Culture 3. We've been hearing shit. We've been talking about it. We've been
talking about it.
Yeah, every couple of episodes we'll see something, because I think we see stuff that like fans might look at as like, oh shit, they're about to drop, but like it looked like marketing to us. Yeah. So like we knew the Culture 3 shit was coming, but we're starting to hear music now. What are we thinking?
From that snippet.
That snippet go crazy.
I like that sound. It sound hood. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like you trying to come with a radio hit. You know what I'm saying? It just sound like some gutter music. I like it so far, but it's not enough for me to really give an opinion about right now,
bro. These niggas seasoned. They like supposed to be the best of the best at this point of niggas out. Yeah. They got sons. They've influenced the culture. They gonna have to wow niggas.
Yeah, and they going back to the year before, they kind of did a little bit with the YB track.
The pandemic threw them off.
Yeah.
I
What's
know,
the name of the
bro.
song?
Need it.
Fuck, boy,
Yeah.
you remember how crazy that shit when we
Yeah.
first heard it the first night?
Pandemic threw them off, bro.
So kind of, I think they're going to be on the right track.
If that would have been like rolling with the album promo, yeah, we'd be like, oh shit, Culture 3?
That bitch would have exploded.
Yeah, but
Damn.
they in the same position as Drake. They have a lot less to lose.
Oh yeah, for sure. But this is the last. This is it, as far as the culture trilogy. Like,
Yeah, and like
it.
we've said already with Hoppy, like they've done enough though. So like they don't have to.
Yeah, like it's cool. I'm not saying that like negative. It sounded negative when I said that. I'm just saying like we don't need no more culture. After
Right.
this. Like it's cool.
They cannot flop on this album.
No, they can't.
They can't afford to.
Right.
Yeah.
But
That's Migos is over if they flop on this
the
album.
Migos is over anyway.
No, they have one more album if this is good.
You
We
right.
already said that.
Yes,
It's just not
you're
gonna
right.
be culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it was bad, it
They're
wouldn't
done.
be too terrible to just end it here. They can end it here. Like they so good that they could kind of end it
You
here.
can't end on a bad note though. That's the
It's-
last. You got to think about it. That's the last shit niggas gonna remember you for.
But if I'm thinking about it right now, like what
Most we can say is bad and bougie, bro.
what artist do we? I mean, or group do we really have that like we really?
That's the thing. All the groups end bad.
Nah.
What group ended good?
Speaker Box, Love Below. Outcast.
Nigga, we talking about right now.
This
said
nigga
what-
done went all the way
He
back
said
to
what
this
group?
motherfucker.
He said what group, nigga? What the fuck else I'm supposed to say?
I wouldn't even think about it. I'm talking about like right now. Like there's no other groups.
So what was I supposed to say?
I didn't even hear that. What was your
He
question?
said what other groups ended bad? Because I'm
No,
talking
no,
about.
ended didn't end
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Good.
You said what groups ended
Ended good.
like music wise?
Yes.
Outcast. That's what I meant.
All right. So we're gonna be okay with Migos ending bad when they're supposed to be the greatest group of all time.
Every other group just ended bad.
They're not the greatest group of all
They're
time.
not the greatest group of all time.
Yeah. So we're gonna
I'm
have the
saying
greatest
no. I'm
group.
saying Migos is not the greatest group of all time.
Record wise and plaque wise, they are.
Okay. Yeah. I think this last album might be being held to too high of a standard. Like I don't expect them. What the fuck what are you expecting them to do?
Just seal the deal, bro. I don't need you to do good, but you can't do bad. You can't afford to do bad. I can't be like, this shit was trash.
I don't want like okay. This I'm gonna base it on this. Culture, the first one was just hunger, niggas trying to get on. Culture 2 was more like we're on the scene. It's kind of like I wouldn't say like popish type songs, but you get what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Just like
let's try to commercially blow
Commercial,
it.
that's-
Like
that's
they
the word
didn't
I'm
know
looking
they were
for.
gonna commercially blow Culture
Yeah.
1. And Culture 2, it was
It was
an
all
effort
commercial.
to try to commercially blow it.
all commercial from Walking Like I Talk with Drake, the music
Stir
video,
fry,
to
all
Stir
that
Fry.
shit.
You
all
know what
of
I'm
it.
saying? Like
It was a big. It was a Carter 3. It was a
Yeah.
big Carter 3 fest.
I don't want that. I want just music, bro. Just give us hood trap ass music. Y'all best group music that y'all have ever done. Like Hoppy is saying, like that's what I want. Just give us your best album because you don't have nothing to prove now. So the first one you're trying to come up. The second one you're trying to prove like okay we are this we're here now nigga like you've made it. So
Like, just don't do anything that makes you go lower.
I feel like we always need something like undergroundish with these niggas. Like, cause
Yes, because that's how they started.
like Wayne was killing shit on tracks, buzzing the radio, but he had mixtapes running. Like when Migos was killing shit, they had the whole SoundCloud shit booming. They need something else than just the tracks booming. It ain't here.
them niggas ain't got comfortable. Like, but like it's nobody's fault, yeah. But like you said, niggas didn't just grew up. Everybody has a family and shit, and you know what I'm saying. Like,
Which was my next question that we really never get into. Who are we expecting these guys to be post Migos?
Quavo all sudden.
No, I mean, like, are they supposed to be like? Cause we didn't give a fuck about their music the first time it came out. They supposed to be music stars?
I don't fucking know, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
What's up?
Is you looking for no labels too type of thing?
Not even that. I think that's too.
That's too gutter.
That's too like they need some sort of commercial. Yeah. Like not like they need a commercial basis. They don't need to just like take off and go pop with it. But like the name of they record label, they need to be street with it, but it has to have quality control and it has to be quality. Like you could tell Culture was in the streets, but it sounded like it was backed by a record label. Whereas like No Label, it sounds like it was made in a basement. Like I need that shit to sound like Motown Records made it. But Motown let them niggas trap that bitch out.
Yeah.
That's what I need it to sound like.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just say. That's what I want.
Speaking of Migos, Quavo and Saweetie, that's a dub.
They said they need to call themselves the Cheetos.
What? Oh, the Cheetos. Is that what's supposed to happen? Bro. I think she said something about like other women getting attention. Like,
yeah, you didn't see her tweet.
Yeah, I just didn't want to run through it all.
I didn't tap in the whole story. I heard it was something that she got on the podcast or something saying she wanted to get a train ran on her or something.
That is not.
Whoa,
fucking.
That's not what happened. Boy, this how narratives get spin, bro. This nigga Hoppy crazy.
No, let's do it.
We're gonna go with that. That's not what happened.
Huh?
Quavo tweeted that exact
like, bro, stop playing with me.
That's not what.
Yes, but
said,
that is all right. Let's run this back. All right, so even before this, now they hadn't announced their breakup, but before the Respectfully Justin, Justin LA Boy, he has a show with Justin Combs called Respectfully Justin on the Revolt channel, whatever. So quietly, I guess silently before this, they had broke up. So apparently Saweetie is single when she gets on this show, but we don't know that yet.
Yeah.
And you saw the apparent like flirting, with Justin Combs and Saweetie. You saw that video I sent, or like?
I don't think I saw the video.
No, you gotta peep the video though. Just peep the video real quick. I sent it through on the ground.
You don't need, just explain it. You don't need to watch it.
I forgot the content. What did he ask her?
The part that he talking about a train. Is that what you talking about?
No, in the video
with the Justin
with
part?
Justin.
Okay, he asked him about previous relationships, and obviously they was in a relationship together, and he asked him about a specific zodiac sign. I think it was Cancer.
Oh yeah, right there, Hop, right there, that one right there.
They previously had a relationship together or whatever, and he knows that she's a Cancer, so he asked her like, explain the Cancer that you talking about.
He was like,
about.
Cancers just know how to treat a woman. He was like, they good to a woman.
And then he was like, who's that Cancer? And Sweetie was like, we just need to take a shot.
Nah, but before he said that, we're males, so like when you're trying to pull a female and she like and she's saying something and you're insinuating and you give it that 4 or 5 second dead in your eye stare, like that glaze in your eye look like, hey shorty.
Yeah, I hate that at times.
Shorty. He's giving her that look, so I'm like, oh, whoa. this Quavo's piece. But she came out and said basically that she's tired. He gives his attention to like other females, blah 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 blah. He said, "You're not the woman that I thought you were." She told that nigga take care.
And hoes is running with that. I hate females that do that shit. Like bro, all y'all need is one of y'all.
You saw he had to clean it up real quick. Clean that shit up, nigga.
Cancel yourself.
Clean that shit up.
Like, cause all females do is whenever they favorite couple or favorite female artist break up or a nigga doing wrong, whatever she tweets, say, or do is they mood for the summer. They take care all summer 2021. Girl.
Yeah, Megan already told the girls it's hot summer too.
Whatever.
Now back to what you were saying.
Yeah, bro, that's it. I just hate that shit. Like, y'all shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I hate it too, cause like
and Quavo went and got that Bentley back, my boy.
Yeah, I'm got repo.
I mean, give me.
But bro, my thing is,
Rashad.
I'm not. I'm me. Give me my chain. I'm not a person that care about like relationships, famous relationships. So
Me either. It was a spicy.
yeah, but like my thing is like how people saying social media just gets people so twisted, bro. Like whoever comes out first is who they're gonna believe. You know what I'm saying? So
I
like,
hate that shit.
I don't care. I don't care at all. But you don't know what happened. You don't know if Quavo did really cheat or blah blah. You don't know. So it's just like it's not even why give an opinion.
In a Quavo standpoint, I hate this shit, and I think about it all the time because, like, say something like that, or Saweetie were to say something, Quavo is backed in a position to where if he doesn't say anything 5 months or a year down the line, if he says something about being faithful, blah 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 blah, it'll be, well, did you just cheat on blah 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 blah? If he didn't defend himself, or if he defends himself, then it's, well, why the fuck are you telling us for the internet? Like why are you putting your shit on the internet? So
It's no winning, bro.
yeah, for not necessarily the guy in every situation, but in this situation with Quavo, like, he can't win. There's no winning except for dropping a fire ass Culture 3.
Appreciate the pub.
Yeah, no cap. This good pub, and it's good pub for the album coming out right now.
Yeah, but I don't even care about that. Oh well.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Now I was gonna get into what we had kind of talked about earlier. Triller has announced their very first VERZUZ lineup since they've been acquired from Swiss Beats and Timbaland. They have the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind and Fire coming up. That's a live ass versus. To be completely honest, like,
nigga said, wait, what will we? Whoa.
Slow down.
We'll revamp this shit.
you remember that old video we used to send around at the
Which one?
the weather woman when she had that stroke,
Bro.
Oh, bro, what happened? I can't.
that
No, I thought you talking about. You remember the little white boy? Where you eat at?
bro.
Obviously.
Nigga said, whoa. He felt that shit.
I could not get the words to merge. Like, the motherfucker said,
They still don't know what the fuck he's talking about, bro.
we'll revamp this shit is what I was trying to say. I was in there,
But
my lucky Finn, stupid ass boy.
they've blurred them out. They've dropped about it looked like at least 6 or 7 different verses schedules they had coming out.
Yeah.
I saw a rematch verses they had on there, so I don't know who's getting rematched. This is gonna be interesting to see. Triller said, nah, fuck this Swiss Timbaland. I know y'all like to do that nigga shit, but we're gonna line about 6 or 7 up in a week.
On me.
Which is good for marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They keep you
And
intrigued.
it's so many artists out there that can do a versus.
Yeah.
They don't want to, but yeah. Now, I think in the hands with
Shit,
Triller has more money. They
I
have
was
a
gonna
bigger bag to where, like, now, well, before, they probably didn't have the bag to sign all these people. Triller has a bigger bag to sign these people. I just think it's going to be much bigger. And next year, it's going to be kind of weird. It's going to be the opposite thing of what I think we were talking about with Hoppy. Yeah, because like you were saying how the Jay-Z, of course, has a contract to keep things more in line with the direction of the company. Mm-hmm. I feel like fast forward a year, we're going to have Mariah Carey versus Celine Dion versus now that we've picked up by Triller, and then we're going to have rock versus. We're going to have pop versus.
It's not going to be just
be black people.
They're catering to us right now because it's comfortable and they're making sure the audience stays. They're going to move on.
Yeah, they're going to be having a Taylor Swift versus.
For sure.
And it's crazy because that shit going to get more hits than our shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what's going to keep their ass
Them
going.
white people like,
They just wait to see like how big it is a hit with us, and then they gonna blow it.
yeah,
up.
they gonna be like, okay, the niggas is rocking with it. Everybody else gonna rock
Oh, it
with
made the niggas $1 million.
Let's run it up 10.
But I said, let's get $1 billion.
I mean,
But nah, Earth, Wind and Fire, Isley Brothers.
That's my mother's favorite group, Earth, Wind and Fire. So I know she's gonna be glued in.
Method Man versus Redman.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
That's what really had me hyped.
Ooh.
I was like, that shit live. That shit was live.
I'm crazy to think Redman gonna win.
For real? I was going Method.
Method
I
Man
like Method Man,
Man. I like Method Man more.
Yeah, I always
I
liked
don't
him
know,
more.
man.
I always liked Method Man more.
Redman blazed like a whole, like, man, it is a whole spot. Like Redman, like the hardest rapper out,
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
shit.
They both was crazy, bro.
Method Man got bars
That's,
on
bro, that's why, like, even when I was young, like, I'm not just doing
Method
this
Man's
now.
gonna win, yes.
Yeah, I always liked Method
because
Man.
he could pull Wu-Tang shit too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Method Man was crazy back then, fam.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy because that whole set reminded me of the Dreamville Squad nowadays.
I think you said that when they first came out.
Yeah, they remind me of Wu-Tang. It's just nothing really like it, but they the closest thing. We don't have too much left. I wanted to talk about the 4-year anniversary of More Life Passed. This is not one of our favorite Drake ones.
I have favorite songs, but I don't even like.
Let me look at it.
That was kind of like a Here You Go album too. In the middle, like we wasn't expecting More Life, or we might have expected more.
We expected more out of
Yeah.
More Life, and we were like a playlist.
Yeah, like it was really. It wasn't like a. I don't want to say it was throwaway songs, but it wasn't like
It was experimental for Drake.
Yes.
It was experiment. This was the
Yes.
first time we really heard like a seasoned Drake experiment.
Give me your top 3.
My top 3, the Georgia Interlude is the best song on there. No. God forgive me. God
Do
forgive
Not
me.
Disturb is
Do
on
Not
there,
Disturb
yeah.
is the best
Like, you
song
should-
on there. That's one of Drake's
What about
best
say?
songs ever.
What's your other Georgia Interlude? Your other one? And
Georgia Interlude is the second one.
and what's your third?
damn Teenage Fever on that bitch too.
Shit.
My thing is, it wasn't needed. Views had just came out the summer before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's so long in the bitch
It
too.
was just like, bro, like what is this?
I feel like Drake just had some shit to get off his chest. He wanted to promote Skepta.
And I think he was going through some shit like relationship wise too.
Yeah, with Georgia shit.
Yeah, this is when he was dating Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say number 1, of course, Do Not Disturb. I'm going back and forth on whether I want to do. Cause Sacrifices is number 2. Number 3 is either Georgia Interlude or Teenage Fever. But like you said, I'll probably say Teenage Fever. It's hard.
Which one you got?
It's hard to rank songs on Drake
You
shit.
ain't gotta rank it. Just give me like your 3 favorites.
No. Yeah, I mean to even
Yeah.
like rank it out of the whole album.
Because this nigga, you know, I like 4422. Nothing's into something.
That Madiba rhythm. That's
Bro, I even like Glow with Kanye. Nigga, it's a song
me
with
too.
Kanye on this bitch, bro.
And it's probably the last Drake and Kanye song
ever.
you'll get.
Ever.
Ever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's good. But
Now
it's just like,
I don't believe
fuck.
that when I say it, but
You think there's another Drake Kanye coming?
they'll reconcile
it'll be
one
years.
day.
Yeah.
They'll reconcile one day,
It'll be
and
years.
I don't even believe that.
Nah, yeah, they may be like Jay-Z and Dame. To be honest with you,
Oh no, I'm thinking that.
It's soon.
I think they'll speak in it.
he's
And
saying that because of the divorce.
Well, no, not even that. I think it's because like you know, low places put niggas in different places, but at the same time, Drake took a shot at Kanye even after the divorce. Did you hear on Drake's new song?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe you're right, Kari, because he low key took a more I fucked Kim shot. He took another I
Yeah.
fucked Kim shot.
Yeah, he talking about you ain't want to believe it.
Your wifey. Bro, Kanye is never that
And the
shit.
thing about like if you think about that beat, that's the most Kanye beat of all time, and that nigga screamed "Your wifey" on it.
I love that song.
It's like
Just off the muscle that he was just angry.
that beat. Like you could slip that beat right into Graduation.
Yeah.
Like it's a Kanye beat, which is why he got on a Kanye beat.
Your wifey.
He chipmunk sold and dissed Kanye and said I fucked your wife, and he probably.
And she playing my playlist, nigga.
You think he really had sex with her? I
Yes.
don't. I don't.
He not the brains all day.
I don't think he had sex with her, but he was around. You know what I'm saying?
It's just if he didn't like, if that's your wife, like
She would have told him.
she would
We're
have
talking
come out
about
and said,
Kim Kardashian.
"This is ridiculous. You need to stop."
Yeah. He fucked her.
And she never said any of
She
that.
didn't go
He fucked Chris for sure.
But I'm saying, like, if you think about like say it was anybody, a Beyonce, a Solange, anybody, a Kelly, or anybody, Anybody,
would've
man,
checked
it
that
could.
shit.
They get out on social media. You need to stop.
I just
And
don't
you
think
need
she
to stop
wanted to
running the
get-
narrative that you had sex with me and you didn't.
I just don't think she wanted to get involved because it's not the first rapper to say that that's fucked.
You
Kim.
threw my pussy in it
And lied. I am married, and you're telling
and
everyone-
lied.
Okay.
Who lied?
The Game. Have y'all not heard The Game talk about fucking Kardashians on like every song?
Yeah.
Yes,
And you think he's lying?
he has the Kanye stamp.
No, my thing is like, y'all talking about it's Drake. She should come out and say this, nigga. She's not the only rapper out here that's.
Okay, and he might not be lying either. We're talking about Kim Kardashian, who got her name from being a hoe.
My thing is, she's just not gonna come out and just be like, no, I fucked this person, but that one person is lying.
Now,
Like,
this is the
that's
only
dumb.
thing. I understand that. But when it's somebody that you're married to and you see that that's obviously bothering your partner, it's time to say something.
What would she say?
If you did
Stop,
not if
nigga.
you did not have sex with me, it's time for you to finally, hey, shut it the fuck up. Even
Okay,
if he
that's-
doesn't stop. He doesn't have to stop, but it's hey. And it means something if Kim Kardashian comes out and
see-
says, I never had sex with Drake.
See, that's our problem right there. It's because it's Kim Kardashian. Nobody
Don't do that to me.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't have no problem.
Let that be handled with them at home, bro.
I get what you're saying,
Like what?
but what I'm saying, if I'm Drake, if you're Drake and you already spreading lies,
Your wifey.
nah, you not like I understand. Like let motherfuckers talk if they gonna talk, but we not doing it about my wife.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
We not letting motherfuckers talk about my wife. But then again, that's his. He knew that going in.
I feel you.
Niggas was talking about his wife before that was his wife.
I feel you. I'm gonna get my 3 songs. I was still looking at the list. Do Not Disturb, Teenage Fever, and Georgia and the Lube. Just top 3.
You gonna cut Thug and 2 Chainz out like that?
Yeah, bro.
I can't cut Sacrifices out.
I'm cool. Top 3, like that's my top 3. I'm not saying like,
That's the best. That's just the ones you like the most.
yeah, that's just what I like.
He wrote that shit the day before your birthday,
He what?
January 21.
Oh yeah.
Baby girl was on the run. All right, whatever. They don't get it. Y'all got songs of the week that maybe they'll never get it.
You know, to the last part right there. Just
Is that what?
the last little the Charlemagne take.
Charlemagne.
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 I had my shit,
Charlemagne.
I had my shit zoomed way out, so I didn't even see it. Okay, so off the camera, me and Kari were having a conversation that kind of parlayed from a conversation with Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God was asked, what was he asked again? I'm forgetting a lot right now. I smoke a lot of marijuana.
Whose career would you pick?
Okay, yeah, he said if you could be. Let me ask before we even say this, because I'll ask Keith. If you could be Jay-Z, if you could have Jay-Z's career, or you could have Drake's career, whose would you have? You said you have Jay-Z's, and why?
Just the longevity of it.
What I say?
Yeah.
The longevity of it, and then the business side of it after the fact. And then it's like I can just drop an album. I can still rap service around you niggas, but I'm
Right.
get this quick business.
And we were saying that we started to say, well, Kari started with that exact same point, and I agree with that. And then, Kari, you want to go on that before we?
So yeah, I agree. I said the exact same words. I said longevity.
Y'all gonna love us for this podcast today. How fucking far are we into this?
130.
Damn, they
so
love
Oh
us.
shit.
We
I
do
said
this.
longevity, just like he said. But even so, because he started going into like business, which I agree to. I'm picking that, but I was just trying to keep it music, which is
Right.
what you're gonna get into.
Right.
So I was even saying just music. I'm still picking Jay-Z off of just longevity and just like mature. Like the nigga can wrap circles around you today, nigga.
Yes, and even then, I think he can wrap circles around Drake. But easy,
Without a
easy,
doubt. Especially now. Maybe back
without
then.
a pen.
Back then, you could maybe argue.
Right.
Cause like now I feel like it's the finest Hove that we've
Yeah,
like the
and
purest
even at
music.
that, I think Drake's earlier freestyle was a little bit deeper than it is now. But go on.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Go ahead. I got it.
I said the same thing, but what I said to Kari too was or Hop, did I cut you off? It's my bad. Maybe we should line their careers up. So, and that's what we did. And I said to Kari, if we line their careers up from like, and say they started at the same year, think about where their successes are right now. Drake at his success right now is only where Jay-Z was at the Blueprint 3. So then I'm asking myself, which one of these niggas do I really want to be? Because where Drake is now, 15 years in, or whatever year that is that we added up, or that I added up when they started in, Jay-Z was not where Drake is right now.
It's a different time, though. It's a different platform. Like,
True. And he's on a much larger platform to be a bigger artist.
so, like, he came in at the break of social media.
But does that change the question?
And does that change the answer?
Go. I'm gonna let Hop answer, then we could dive.
No, we can dive.
Who would you pick?
You know, I'm more of a business-minded person,
Maybe we haven't seen Drake tap in yet.
but Hov was still business-minded in his rapping during his rap time.
The whole clothing line in the middle of his career,
And it failed.
nigga. Nigga, we was wearing that.
But we
For
can't.
sure. I was rocking wear it the fuck down.
But we
Stop
can't-
playing with
we
me.
can't also
and my
can't
shorty had a
ignore-
Darion G's on.
I had the Sean Carter shoes, nigga.
Shit.
The Reeboks, I think they was.
Yeah.
I had them all.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
I thought they was like K-Swiss or some shit.
No, I think they was Reeboks. I can't remember. I have to look it up once we get off. But
This
so
might have been Swiss.
chill out.
Fat Farm and motherfucker.
Nigga, like you didn't have a pair of K-Swiss. I did.
Chill out.
Yeah, come on now. Don't even do me. But
Just
okay.
Go forward.
Yeah, I had a pair, but I ain't gonna say why.
It's all good. It's all good.
Temporary layoffs.
So I also said that from what y'all are saying as far
Niggas
as
didn't
like,
want to have them Swisses.
what you were saying as far as like how big Drake can be, I said when it's all said and done, like yeah, Drake is gonna be bigger than Jay-Z was. But
Right. Just because he's placed in a better position to be bigger.
yeah, exactly. But I'm still just picking Hov, bro. Like I'm trying to keep it in music. I know it's hard because of everything that Jay does outside of music. But even if we just keep it in music, bro, I'm still picking that nigga.
No,
Why?
If we going music, I'm going Drake.
Yeah, I might pick Drake if we just gonna be, because
Why?
Jay-Z is a better rapper and artist.
But Drake has the better life as
Drake-
an artist.
But musically, Drake holds the better catalog, undeniably. Jay-Z has 3 failed albums with R. Kelly. Like, what are we talking about? It's not even
I was
close.
gonna say we don't even talk about them.
It's not close.
The nigga got like what 12 albums? How many albums this nigga got?
With Drake?
Nah, Jay-Z.
Yeah, he has a lot.
Yeah.
He has a lot.
So,
The Rock La Familia album, like, come on
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Like, cause some of these shouldn't have came out.
it's different though, bro.
Just like you made the point of, nigga, did we really need a more life, nigga?
True.
But that bitch still.
But there's 3 or 4 of those for Jay-Z.
It's different though. Back then, niggas had to drop music.
You had to put out music, nigga.
Like,
You don't got social media.
Jay-Z did not. We talking about this, like, this nigga was the CEO of Def Jam. He didn't have to put out shit.
the nigga that retired and then realized he had to come back to the music game.
He didn't have to, though. He did not have to. He was running the biggest motherfucking record label in music at that time. Def Jam ain't like that no more, but they was.
And I said this too. I said you could argue that he's dropped some of his best music after he announced his retirement after the Black album. So you telling me he didn't have to do that? You think he would be this, like, as far as we saying can rap niggas in circles if he didn't still drop music from like 06, 05, whenever the Black album
No, that's
was?
not what I meant. That's not what I meant. You're right in that sense. But what I'm saying is,
What?
for him to be a mogul and keep making money, and like, he could have been a billionaire by staying the CEO of Def Jam.
Yes, but I don't think we would have respected him.
Shit, no. Fuck no.
Also, if
Fuck
he
no.
wasn't dropping music like
No.
he's been.
Well, shit, we respect Diddy just as much.
It's different.
You wouldn't have got some classic albums and those failed albums.
Do we respect Diddy like that?
Yes. Shit.
I don't think so. We respect him off like yes, a rock, blah blah, but like music,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know.
You don't think niggas like? I think that they give the same amount of respect to Diddy as they do with Jay-Z, minus the listen, minus the part in the black culture that lends his hand out in situations like you in tough spots, I got a lawyer for you. You this, I'm a hand when you need it. Like outside of that, I feel like the music side respects the ear and what he's done for the game as much as Jay-Z does. And I feel like he's arguably done just as much or more than Jay-Z for the music game.
I'm saying modern. I get what you're saying as far as everything before. I'm saying like 2000s. I don't agree.
Okay. You're right. At the same time, what they said, like what they said, you don't even get today's rap without Puff Daddy. You don't get post East Coast, West Coast rap without him.
Yeah.
We don't get today without this nigga.
Maybe, bro.
And we don't get today without Jay. But
I hate that. I'm not even trying to make it sound bad because it's two black men. I ain't even trying to like pit them against each other. But I'm just saying. I'm still just picking Hov, bro. I don't know.
I think I might pick Drake. I think I'm picking Drake. I'm picking Drake. I'm definitely picking Drake. And I just want to see where Drake is to come from here.
I got Beyonce at home. Y'all niggas trip.
Drake's about to slow down though. He got a remember he got that fucking that Vegas residency coming up?
Who?
Drake. Mm-hmm. He's about to start doing like, I forgot if it starts this year or next year. It was probably supposed to start last year, but the pandemic fucked it up. He's supposed to be doing those every night residencies in Las Vegas. He's supposed to be doing like WinStar is hosting Drake for blah 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 for like months at a time type shit. So I think the slowdown of Drake is coming soon, but that's a different tip. We talked a lot. Do we have songs of the week? Or is that my second time saying that? I think.
Yeah, but we never answered the question.
That's not my fault. He brought up the last topic.
My song of the week is "The Lifestyle" by Young M.A.
Me.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I thought you was going my fault. January 28th, J. Cole.
My song of the week is Peaches, Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon. So yeah, man, that was it. Damn, what are we at now? Let me see, 150, some shit like that.
No, 140.
Almost 140.
Bet. Well, that was episode 78 of the Rise and Grind podcast. Thank you for the listenership. Thank you for the viewership. Keep rocking with your boys. It's been your boy Rogic.
Your boy Chef Hoppy checking out.
Kari, out of this hole.
All right, man, we out.